Hello everyone and welcome. This is Dragon Age 2. In our last video we were playing Dragon Age Origins and we are on the road to the Veilguard playing through all three games before the release on October 31st. How exciting. So we are in Dragon Age 2 now. This one I have only played once. Unlike Origins and Inquisition, I've played those multiple times. I have not replayed Dragon Age 2. I don't remember 99% of it. Maybe things will come back as we go along. But for the most part, I don't remember a whole lot of what happens in this game. So it'll be really interesting to see what it's all about and how it compares to Origins. And yeah, so let's get right into it. Right, so I did say that I was going to be a mage for this one. Because I was a warrior in Origins.
Gentler invitations.
Eric.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
Totally forgot Cassandra was
And just,
here too.
what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here. Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
I think my first hawk was a warrior as well.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare yourself.
I don't think I started playing around with other classes until my second playthrough of Origins, because I think in Inquisition, my first playthrough, I was also a warrior. Oh my, this is so much, so different from Origins already. What? Oh. Boy, I do not remember anything about this. So the screen is a little weird because of the resolution, but I think that should be okay. Do I have any... Where did the numbers go? They were in the bottom left. So you guys, I think, are having a hard time seeing. It's fine. We'll figure it out. It's all good. This game is also quieter than Origins, so I'm gonna try to see if I can... Oh, it's all the way up already. Okay, well it's... And my volume is all the way up. It's a lot quieter. Interesting. Okay. We'll deal with it. Winter's Crafts. Do I have Winter's Crafts? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it's actually at the
We can't keep this up forever.
bottom somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, I can't even see all the dialogue options. Maybe I'll try to... Can I somehow... There we go. You guys can't see it here. I'll adjust that so you guys can see it. Okay. Oh, now I have to choose a personality.
We'll be lucky, and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I give them a taste of my blade?
All yours, brother.
Oh yeah, there they are at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, see, I wonder if it was the same with Origins, because I never used the hotkeys, but maybe I will take advantage of that, especially if the resolution is weird, because I won't be able to see everything. Because this is, I wonder, does anyone know? Let me know if you know. I could just look it up, but does anyone know what the default resolution is for this game? Because my monitor is only 1080p, so it kind of worries me for Inquisition a little bit. I wonder if it'll be the same issue. The combat's pretty cool so far. Ooh. Carver. Forgot his name.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
What makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me! You knew her even before she became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where she is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to her, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
Alright, I'm probably not going to change her appearance a whole lot. Yeah, just the classic hawk, that's fine. We're gonna name her Neve. Don't know why. Let's see. Yeah. Although, I don't know if, oh, here, save post-coronation. Awesome. We'll do normal. We'll just switch it
The
after
blight
if we need to.
had been unleashed on Ferelden. Dark spawn poured out of the wilds, flashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Kalen died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment, make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
I know how much Lothering meant to you, but we have to move.
Yes, you're right.
We should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at me? I've been running since Ostagar.
Listen, you two. The Darkspawn could be on us any minute.
Please, listen to your sister.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Alright. This is so different than I remember.
Get ready!
How do I take? Oh, take all. Okay. Why do I not have my range?
Wait, where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn. Where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
We stay alive. That's the only thing we need to worry about right now.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother.
I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate.
Ah, then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
On your guard!
I do not
You
remember
will not have him!
who this is.
They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
That was all me! Right there!
Where in the world are my other... Like, I just had... Oh. I know why. Because that was the... Yeah. Because this is pre... Varric telling Cassandra.
Stop squirming,
Right.
Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Huh. Darkspawn and now a Templar? I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde. How bad is that wound?
I think my sword arm's a loss, even with healing.
Then you will have mine, as always.
For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south. That's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
Alright. Carver rivalry, why? What did I do?
Be careful! I can finish this.
Oh my gosh.
Let's make this quick!
Oh, that was weird. That was very weird. Where did the volume go? I can't hear anything. But you guys can still see everything. Okay, hold on. Let me save this. Okay, so I fixed everything. I fixed the screen being weird and the um the volume because my earbuds weren't plugged in properly, but I'm not sure why the volume completely stopped working before. But now we're good. Now we're good, and I think it's better. I can hear it more. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Okay. Oh, she's almost dead too. Girl, Bethany. Okay. Oh, I miss having a sword. As cool as it is being a mage or a
Quickly,
rogue,
before they regroup.
it's
We must press towards the wilds.
it's so cool having a sword, you know? I know one of my characters has leveled. I know. We'll deal with it later. Oh my gosh. It's still pretty quiet compared to Dragon Age Origins.
May you give me strength.
I don't remember that happening. Oh my god.
Retreat!
No way. That's so sad. I mean, obviously, in the other clip, there was only Hawk and Carver, but that's really sad and brutal the way it happened. I don't even know how to use a health poultice. That? This? Quick heal. Yeah. Whoops. Well. Yo, where's my mouse? Here. Why is it so small? Oh gosh, I may have to do that over. What is this? Quick stamina. Oh, yeah, I don't think I can do this by myself. What is this? There's no way. That's okay. Carver, what are you doing? Attack the... Dude, attack the ogre, please. The thing I have to remember about being ranged, having ranged attacks, is not to just run into the horde, because I tend to do that, even when I don't need to. Woo! Come on, Carver. Here. These are really cool attacks for the mage, though. Nope.
This is going badly. Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone.
No. These things will not take Bethany.
Bethany risked her life to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my daughter. How could you let her charge off like that? Oh, my poor little girl.
So it's my fault?
My sweetheart.
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too.
Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young woman a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace she has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Bethany.
At least father will have company now.
Flames. We're too late.
and she's powerful. Retreat!
Never stops.
I
Alright.
will.
What do I do first? What do I even... Where do I begin?
There's no end to them.
Oh, yeah. I forgot so many things about this game. What is she doing here?
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what you are, but I won't let you harm us.
Let me. If I wished you harm, I dare say you could not stop me. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
So you're just going to leave us here?
And why not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We can get to Kirkwall on our own.
Kirkwall? Aye, but that is quite the voyage you plan. So far, simply to flee the Darkspawn.
Any better suggestions? I hear the deep roads are vacant now.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth. Asha Belinar. An old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
Should we trust her?
Wesley is injured. We'll never escape the Darkspawn.
If you need to, leave me behind.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant it.
Roast a few more, Darkspawn? I'll do anything you want.
Sadly, my charity is at an end. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
What are you talking about?
From the Darkspawn. All that blood. I knew when it happened.
Then how much time before you?
Not long now, if I am any judge.
This corruption is the permanent sort, I take it.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
He's your husband, Aveline. I can't decide his fate.
Be strong. My love.
Not totally sure why those little blips are happening. And then the volume goes out. Isn't it great to experience problems with every game that we play? We'll figure it out, it's okay. Maybe I need to set the affinity with this one too, who knows? And the volume's back.
It gets no easier.
So strange.
Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a manner of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you.
Oh. Where did it go?
A few moments later.
Hey guys, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but there was something that said something about compatibility settings, so I'm gonna try that, and I guess I have to do this all over again, and I will see you when I finish.
The witch kept her word and got them to Guarin, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Alright, so we can finally save the game. Hopefully all the issues are okay. Yeah, this is so unfamiliar. You know, when I played Origins again, it felt like home. It felt familiar, but this is the complete opposite.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Who do we talk to? Something?
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
We're not animals, you can... Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith Blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here. That's it. We're carving our way out of here.
Oh boy.
Men.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Thank you.
It's been 3 days.
3
This
days.
waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Who
Gamlen
feeds
must
them?
still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
I do not remember this at all.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. Dresden guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
There are other ways to get into a city.
Sure. That worked real well for those soldiers we fought.
I hate to agree, but there's a reason they housed us in an old prison.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt.
Yeah, that's
for
fine.
a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
We cut down dozens of Darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin,
We don't
Leandra.
have much of a choice.
Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Okay. Whoa.
Are you a Fenril?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest.
This is
provided
making
you
me
can
wonder
justify
if
your
I
uncle's
even,
confidence.
like, when I first played this, did I even talk to this person? Because I freaking don't remember anything.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Right.
Mirren?
And you must be Hawk. Nice. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Well, do what I have to do. So let's go to this guy first.
I've already told you, I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
I believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Too cowardly to do it herself.
I'm here to collect, and I'm not walking away.
No, I'm not paying you thieves a single copper more.
That sounds like where we come in.
Okay, didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. I thought we could just talk it out. Negotiate, and that you would give me what I need. But it looks like I have more people on my side than you have on yours, so that's fine by me. Or there's more coming in. Oh, yep, even more. Why am I frozen? That was weird.
Stop! Stop, enough! Here, take the key for the chest. That should be enough to pay that witch. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Thanks.
All set.
Where am I going?
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Yeah.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt, made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. Great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No. Adraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious, I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
This is interesting too, because the dialogue is going to be a lot different than it was when I was a warrior the first time I played.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Did I see Sandal in the background? Or am I crazy? I'll check that after. Ooh. Could have killed him.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild.
Love Eric.
Might want to find yourself a new line of work.
Who doesn't, though?
Off you go.
Thanks, dude.
How do you do? Eric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bertrand. He would know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I hope there's more to this. Like how I'm supposed to get that much coin together.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Okay. Whoops.
It's
Yeah.
not like I had
Same.
anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Sounds good.
Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
It's so interesting because I didn't really think about how different it would be with the pre-recorded dialogue instead of the silent protagonist. I think with the silent protagonist it's so much more personal.
Just keeping the peace.
But it does feel a lot less personal with Hawk speaking. And I didn't remember it feeling that way. But doing the direct comparison, it's so different.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Well, if it isn't Worthy, the dwarf with the incredibly ironic name.
I only advertise the truth. You aren't still working for Athenwell, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Still trying to ferret out everyone's business, I see.
Of course. How else do you expect a dwarf to make a living? I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Thank you.
You know, Junior, it's eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
She's my sister. Of course there's a resemblance.
Oh, you thought I meant Hawk. I was talking about Gamlin.
Maker, I hate you, dwarf.
I don't need to craft anything right now, so I don't know if I ever will. No, where am I going? There we go. Part of me feels like I would love to see Origins remade in this style, or even in the Inquisition style, but then the other part of me thinks it's so I don't know, the way it was made makes it special, you know? The way she's standing.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawk.
That's it.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
A person in your position. Seems like they might learn some profitable things.
You know better than to ask that.
One day you'll be frustrated enough to go for it.
It's like I'm sitting on my hands. There are dangerous people in this city. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm
Sure.
here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Okay.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
So I'm interested in these quests and the story and everything. But I don't feel as connected to it. In Origins, I
How
feel
much longer do I
connected
have to
from the
wait?
get-go. But not here. Whoa. What are these things? World map, I guess? No? Maybe? Sundermount. Oh, night versus day. That's interesting. Guess we're going to Low Town.
I don't like some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my sister. She's the one in charge.
Maybe.
My. If it isn't Hawk. Still up to old tricks, Elegant? Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then? Could be better. Could be worse. I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Okay, sure. Whatever you want. Whatever you say.
I come here a lot. Better than being cooped up with Gamlen.
Walk in peace.
Nope, I think it's through these doors. Are there doors up here? Yeah. Kevin's house.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty...
My children have been in servitude. Servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
You mean this is real? No wonder I can't wake up.
And here I thought that Ferelden you ran off with was a mage, not a jester. Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Lancey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Oops. Oh my gosh. Just yanked out my earbud. Whoops.
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother, but some of what Gamlen says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
And there it is.
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
You want a connection? This is where we'll find it.
The once mighty Amels? A bunch of slavers are squatting on that dusty glory.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
That sounds like an arrangement that needs to change.
And what if it does? We still aren't important enough to actually live in the place.
Baby steps, Carver.
All right, sister. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up. I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Trying to follow along, but Dimitri's being really cute right now. He hardly ever stays like this for longer than a couple of minutes. Right? Oh, for those of you who haven't seen any of my previous videos, this is Dimitri. Am I right in thinking the bigger arrows are main quests and the smaller arrows are side quests? Can't remember if that's true or not. Let's see. Let's go back to Lowtown because we want to go to the Hanged Man.
Varric, do you...
Where do we go to access? Where's the Hanged Man? There we go. Can I pin? Yes, I can't, but it's somewhere near here, so it's...
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are missing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredible.
I got it all figured out. There was no blight.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartran can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Who's the Grey Warden in the city? Who's the Grey Warden in the city?
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
The only other Grey Warden I could think of would be Riordan. Is it Riordan? Move, Varric. Get out of my way. Oh my god, Aveline, move. Why is everyone in my way? Carver?
The estate better be well of trouble. How good could it be? In a hurry to come back before the Darkspawn.
So, Carver, have you thought about what you'll do if your expedition doesn't pay off?
This is our only chance, and you know it.
You're so damn proud you couldn't pick up a...
Okay, back to Lowtown.
A Ferelden in the guard. What will they think of next?
You have a problem with that?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's... scared shitless of you.
Will everyone please just step back? If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Can I help?
Is there a way I can assist these people?
Oh, I'm so used to
If you've coin to
saying
spare,
it, and then
we won't turn
I
it
didn't
down.
realize she was going to speak
Donations
after.
go in the box up front. Anything else?
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now.
Oh, so this is...
Why would you need a warden?
Oh, right, so this is
The healer
after
was one
the
of them once,
Blight,
wasn't he?
So...
A warden?
It
Well,
wouldn't
he's
be
not
Riordan.
now, and busy enough without answering fool questions
Who
about
are
it.
you talking about?
Then I'll only ask very
Get the
smart
Alistair.
questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Oh, perish the thought. Another delicate mage flower.
He doesn't want to be locked in the
Grey
gallows
Warden's
just
a
for
mage?
using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Oh, but Anders isn't a Grey Warden. Wait, are they talking about the same... Is the Grey Warden also the mage? Because I know they're I think they're talking about Anders, I think.
I can hardly blame him.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern.
But Anders is
If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I should have stayed home
See?
and took my chance.
Oh, Anders is an awakening?
I haven't eaten all day.
Okay, that I did see. This is why I should have played Awakening before this, but I just want to make sure I get
My
through these
wife
games
died
before the
yesterday.
Veilguard. So
I'm taking
I'm
up a
playing
collection to afford the burning.
I'm playing Awakening afterward. I don't know if it'll be after this or
I
after
can't get my
Inquisition.
brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
But yeah, I had
I should have stayed.
No idea Anders was in
took my chances with the blight.
Awakening. And I guess, yeah, he did become a Grey Warden. I don't know. I want to know how, though. That'll be interesting to see. Okay. Well, I was proven wrong, and just goes to show that you should play the DLCs for background information.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Don't question me.
Let's show these folks a little Ferelden justice.
Well, at least it's not boring. I'll deal with it.
Makes me wonder too, if I played Awakening, would I feel differently about Anders? Because I don't remember really caring for Anders very much.
Stop looking at me.
What's your issue now?
Okay guys, we are going to take a break. So that was our introduction into Dragon Age 2. We are already discovering new things and realizing how much I don't remember about this game, which is, I thought it was 99%, but I'm gonna say it's closer to 100. So thank you so much for watching. If you would like to continue on this journey with me, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you in the next one.